Welcome to our 5 on 5. Please welcome back Randy Mckay, the Executive Director of the Holly Theater. Good to see you. How are you?
Good to be here. Great.
So, you guys have been working on this for some time. It's this amazing project here in downtown Medford. Where are we at in that process?
Well, it has been a while. We are finally finished with all the designs and engineering studies, and we are ready to start construction.
Wow.
That is not to say we are completely finished with fundraising, but we're ready to get hammers and saws and things going in the building.
So that is coming closer. Are you guys getting bids, or are you guys already looking at bids?
We're in the process right now of getting the bids sometime this month. We should have the final total number. Our original goal was set on numbers that were estimated during the recession. So we know there'll be a little escalation in that cost given today's economy, but hopeful that they'll come in somewhere, some factor of reasonable, and we'll be all set to start.
Oh, that's exciting. Okay, so since we're talking money, and it's a huge part of it, obviously, and what the last few years have been for you, the legislature came through with how much money for you guys?
The legislature just allocated $1 million toward this project as part of a much larger package of Southern Oregon spending, which I'm really excited to see some money coming south.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, but you guys aren't there yet.
We are not there yet. That will get us a large part of the way, but until we have those final numbers, I can't say how much is left to raise, but there will still be some to do. We also just received a matching grant from the MJ Murdoch Charitable Trust, and that is a $300,000 match that we need to raise another $300,000 here in the community to match, and that's another significant contribution that's getting us toward that bottom line.
Okay, very good. So give us, I know you know so much about this now. Give us a little bit of the background on the Holly in case people aren't familiar. It's been a long time since it's been open.
It's true. The Holly opened originally in 1930, right in the middle of the Depression. Not an august time to be starting a new business, but there you have it. And ran successfully until it finally closed due to pressure from the multiplex kind of theaters in 1986. And it's been boarded up ever since. So it's had a little neglect that needs some repair. If you've been in the building, you know what I mean. If you haven't had a chance to take a tour, when you see it on opening night, you will not have any idea what it went through to get it to that place. Beautiful though, it's a building that's very unique in the valley and very unique in the country in terms of its design and style, and one of the most ornate buildings in the region. So bringing it back to life as it looked in 1930 will be a pretty unique space for events and entertainment and local use.
Yeah, excellent. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Much more with Randy in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5 again. We're here with Randy Mckay from the Holly Theater. So just about to take bids, you're looking at starting that construction process. It's very exciting. Do we have an idea of when we might be able to open?
Yes, if we start construction this summer, as we expect to do, we would be open fall of next year, 2018.
Okay, it's very exciting. A year goes by very quickly.
It does, when there's a lot of activity that has to be packed into that year.
Yes, indeed.
Booking the theater as well as building it.
Yeah, and I want to ask you about booking the theater. What do you have in mind for bookings? I mean, what do you envision? It'll
primarily be a concert venue, at least in terms of the things that we bring to the table. So a lot of artists similar to our theater down in Reading, if you take a look at that, you'll see artists of all kinds from Jackson Browne and Jason Mraz on country, rock, classic rock, pretty much any genre you can find an audience for is on our stage. And that's really the bread and butter of what pays the bills. It's also open though about 200 nights a year, of which we only present about 60 to 65 of those nights. So a lot of community use. And if you've ever tried to put on a large event here or book a space for a large number of people, there aren't very many large spaces in town. So I'm sure we'll get a lot of use for the community here as well. Okay, so I know in the past you guys have done tours, and it sounds like that's not happening right now. Getting the building ready for preps, for construction. So priorities. Yes. I understand. Okay, so, but people can get a look at the work that's been done or the most recent stuff. Our website, hollytheater.org, will give you a glimpse of the inside. There's a photo gallery there. There's also now a video and a Google virtual tour that you can take in case you didn't get to see it in its pre-construction phase. Okay, very exciting. I know there's a lot more work to be done. There is. But done a lot so far. Good to see you. Thanks very much. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Stay with us. We'll be right back.